Back at it, Chidge.
Yes, we are.
Back at it. Our favorite show on Fridays. It's fun, man.
Always.
You and I going back and forth. How's everything going, man?
Everything's going good, man. It's weather's starting to break a little bit. It got a little warm around here. All the ice is melting, so that's a good start. Good start to the weekend.
Great start, dude. Great start. I've had a little bit of a curveball to our family. My dad was just had open heart surgery yesterday.
Yeah.
I don't know, that's a dicey experience. Just thinking they're cutting your. My dad's 82 in good health, always worked out everything, and then about 6-7 months ago started slowing down a little bit, like congestive heart failure, that stuff. So they went in to replace his mitral valve yesterday. Thank God I'm here in Pittsburgh with good hospitals, UPMC and but just weird, man. It was weird. Like after the ICU, coming in to see my dad, with my mom and my sister, going in the room and just. Never seen my dad struggle like that before, but I think, all went well in the surgery and, just excited to, my dad and I've always, forever, bro. It's so funny. A moment that I, gotta always remember, like, growing up. And I think I've said this before on the show, like, always 10 years old, 11 years old. When I go out on deck, my dad would give the Jim Casey fist pump. It was kind of, it was our thing. It was our thing. And my first hit in the big leagues when I got out on deck there in Comiskey Park and I look up in the stands, my dad stands up, and just double fist pump, was just, it was always our thing. Whenever he's in the stands, even in the big leagues, I'd give him the fist. And yesterday, he had obviously had really no energy. He was just coming out of, just pulled the tube out of his throat. So he was breathing on his own.
Yeah.
And I was walking out of the room and he looked at me and he gave me like the fist pump.
Oh my God, I'm going to start crying.
He lifted his arm up and gave me the fist pump, and I grabbed his hand and I said, I love you, Dad. We got this. We got this. And it just, man, it just made me feel like, just having family and a guy like that, that's really like my idol. Just for him to give me the fist pump in the ICU room, and just, it gave me the chills too, but it gave me some power. It gave me some power,
I hear that, yeah. First of all, the people that brought you into this world are the most important people in your life because you wouldn't have a life without them. And just think about, this goes for everybody, but like you talk about baseball and their parents and the kids and how that works out. And this guy's son made it to the big leagues. And so your relationship is just extra special and extra cool. And, I'm praying for him. Good news is these days, we were talking about this the other day when you told me, I'm like, I've had a lot of heart in my family, and this day and age, thank God, like talk about miracles of modern science. It's like,
it's amazing, dude. It's amazing. In the mitral valve, they're like, oh, we tried to fix it twice, your valve. That's what the doctor, surgeon came out and told us. Yeah. They tried to fix the valve twice. It wasn't perfect like he wanted it, so they replaced his valve with a pig valve.
Isn't that crazy?
It's just unbelievable, dude. It's unbelievable. And his pacemaker was a little off, so they fixed that. It's just really unbelievable stuff, dude. Really unbelievable stuff. So,
but hey, we're pulling for Mr. Case.
Yeah,
man. Everybody,
everyone out there, prayers. Say some prayers. I believe in the power of prayer, and bam, Jim Casey will be home soon. Hopefully.
Let's go, Jim Casey.
Let's go. Let's go, Dad.
All right. So this weekend too, it's a big game weekend.
Yeah, Super Bowl.
First of all, forget about who's going to win or lose. We're going to hear about that for the next 3 days, like until you're going to throw up. What are you eating? What do you eat?
Dude, you know what I do? I go get like a couple racks of baby back ribs, put them in like the Dutch oven, cookers.
Yeah.
Whip them up for 3 hours, 4 hours in the oven. They come out just falling off the bone, bro.
That's good.
Oh, I love that's like my big thing for Super Bowl Sunday. I'm like, hey, everyone else, bring the sides, bring your 7 bean dips, bring your queso, Coy Buenos, all that stuff. Bring all your cheese, your round nachos, whatever. I'm bringing the ribs.
Nice. Yeah, we just
What do you got, Chinch? I know Jess will probably bring something legit.
Oh, she always brings stuff to the table. You know what we do? We make like 500 appetizers. Like,
do you?
Yes, like, and everything and all the stuff you try not to eat. Like, we're not afraid to throw in like a couple of those ghetto egg rolls in a microwave, but like she'll make a lot of great stuff. She makes this buffalo cauliflower that is so amazing.
Oh, dude, I love that buffalo cauliflower. I've had that before because I love buffalo wings.
Yeah, me too.
Sometimes you're like,
Yeah,
as you're like getting a little older, you gotta mix it up a little bit. It's really the buffalo sauce you love. You know what I mean? So like you go with the cauliflower, lightly fry them up a little bit and put some buffalo sauce.
Exactly.
These taste like wings.
They taste like wings, and they save everything in your body.
They save your body, exactly. They save your arteries.
Yeah. Okay. So in honor, this is a good segue. Last week we had great success where we gave you one of those buzzworthy tests. And I think in that one, it was like you had to answer all these questions, and I think it wound up telling you were like the glue of your family. So that's a good one. But in honor of grubbing on Sunday, I found one here. It's customize a sandwich, and we'll give you a new hobby to try this year. So this will be good. You don't need to be worried about this. All right,
awesome.
Pick your bread. Oh wait, I'm going to tell you to pick your bread, but then I'm going to stop you down because you're going to have a story about a bread that you never told on here. Ready? So you have the choice of baguette, ciabatta, wheat, or sourdough. Now, before we get into sourdough, can you tell me the story about the accent in Pittsburgh? I just thought.
Well, man, if people don't know Pittsburgh accent, it's like its own language. They call the Pittsburghers the Yinzers. Because they'll be like, hey, where Yin's going tonight? And it's real like they're asking questions. You know what I mean? It's like, hey, Yin's going down the game tonight and that. Yin's going to get a hoagie. You're going to stop by and get like, you're going to get turkey and salami on that meat on your hoagie and that. What kind of bun are you going to use? You want a whole wheat, white, or sourdough? That was the one story I had. We went to this diner one time. It was like me, my sister, my mom and dad, I think. And we sit down, and the lady's like, "Can take Yin's orders." And we're like, my parents are New Yorkers. So they're like, hey, this is a little different, Can take Yin's orders. And we're like, yeah. I'm like, yeah, give me the omelet, you know what I mean? Veggie omelet, whatever, we're going to side of bacon. She's like, Yin's want whole wheat, white, or sourdough. I'm like, what's sourdough?
I'll never forget that story.
Yin's want whole wheat, white, or sourdough.
I love local accents. Like, you ever see Fargo? I love accents like that.
Oh, it's great, dude. Oh, my God. So great.
All right, so anyway.
All right, so what are my choices again, Chip?
Your choices
is it whole wheat, white, or sourdough?
No, it's a little more complex. Baguette. Like a little French baguette.
Oh, yeah.
Ciabatta, sourdough, or wheat bread. So pick one of those.
You know what? I'm gonna have to go with the. Oh, there we go. Now we're talking. That helps.
You get a visual. Yeah, you need.
You know what? I'm gonna go with the baguette, bro. I'm just a baguette. Like, if I'm gonna go with it, I don't eat a ton of that anymore. But if I do, I'm going with the baguette.
I like a nice baguette every once in a while myself. Okay, next one. You got to choose your cheese, and it's not your conventional cheese. It's easier, a little complex. You got cheddar, pepper jack, provolone, or no thank you.
Oh, you know what? No, I gotta have cheese. I'm gonna go with the cheddar cheese.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Although I like pepper jack, not so much on my sandwiches. I just like to. I'd like it on like a cracker or something.
I'm the same way. I agree.
Yeah, like a charcuterie board. Give me the pepper jack cheese.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Okay, now we're looking for a meat, which is the most important thing. I think you got turkey, ham, salami, or I'll pass. First of all, you're not passing on the meat.
Oh, bro, I go to the Casey tradition is turkey, salami, cheese. So that's where I'm going. Turkey, salami, cheese. It's like. The combo is unbelievable.
The problem is you got to only pick one right now. So what are you picking?
Oh, frick. Okay, I'm going to go with the turkey.
Okay.
Turkey.
Conventional. So right now you got a baguette with turkey and cheddar. You can stop right there. All right, you got one topping to add. Just one.
But just know in the back of your mind, I want salami on there too. I just can't make it happen.
I know. I agree with that. I like that combo. All right. You can only have one of these, which is said lettuce, tomato, jalapenos, or... Ooh. Nothing. No thanks.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna go with lettuce, man. You go with a good lettuce turkey cheese sandwich,
Yeah. There's something.
I'm sure there's a sauce coming. Is there a sauce coming?
Yes. There's a condiment sauce. By the way, there was a great a scene in Saturday Night Live years ago, and I forgot what it was, but the guy was selling lettuce and mayo in a bag. Which, like, if you look at it and you think about it, you're like, wow, lettuce and mayo. You know that one last bite you get? Like, the turkey sandwich is done. It's just a little chunk.
You look at it and you go, should I eat this? I'm going to eat it.
Okay, all right, now we got, second topping here. This is an interesting one. I think I know where you're going to go. You got onions, banana peppers, pickles, or none. Oh,
you know what? I'm going to go with the pickles.
Nice.
The pickles, that just,
Yeah.
I was sick of chits. I'm not kidding you, bro. When I got done playing,
yeah.
I was thinking about opening up like Casey's Sub Shop.
Oh, why?
My financial guy talked me out of it. My financial guy, Jay Adams, is like, we're not doing that. That's a lot of subs to sell to make any money. I'm like, good point. I'll just make them at my house.
Well, but dude, let's just say you threw one in the ballpark. Like, what if it was in Cincinnati at the ballpark?
Yeah, dude, that'd be awesome.
Let's work on that.
Yeah. And dude, I was supposed to be. How about this? Al Leiter and I were supposed to be on Rachel Ray one time. In New York, and it's unbelievable, dude. My flight got canceled. My flight got canceled in Pittsburgh, so Al ended up going on a show on Rachel Ray.
Oh no!
And I was bringing that sandwich to Rachel Ray. I was bringing the turkey salami cheese, hot turkey salami cheese, pickles, mayo. I swear to God, on like a nice baguette. I swear, this is the sandwich I was going to make on Rachel Ray. I'm making it on years later. At least I get to make it finally for
unbelievable.
Audience. Swear to God, dude. Yeah.
Oh man, I messed up. I got to replay it here because I got so excited when you said you were going to open a sandwich shop. I went back. So we went. Look, this is a good way to regroup. We got baguette. We got cheddar cheese so far.
Yes.
We got turkey.
Yes. Turkey.
We got lettuce. And then we said pickles. Right?
Pickles, yep.
Okay, now very important here. I think I know where you're going here. You got
mayonnaise.
It's mayo, pesto, mustard, or I don't need one. First of all,
you definitely need one. If you don't need one, you have problems. Don't eat a sandwich.
You know, Michael K. This is on a record. Yankees announcer is going to do ESPN now. Has never had a condiment in his life. Not one. Nothing.
Michael K. You need to clean it up. Has he ever had a sandwich?
Yeah, sandwiches. He'll eat a hot dog with nothing on it. A burger with nothing on it. Nothing.
Oh my. Why? Why would you do that?
He's a terrible person.
His parents or his brother or sister sold him a raw deal back in the day. Like that. That's something you learn from age 0 to 7. Yeah. That's in your mind. Like, hey, condiments are bad. Then you're like, next thing you know, you're Michael K. and you don't eat condiments. You're like, man, you gotta be kidding me.
It's funny.
Mayonnaise, bro. You gotta have mayonnaise in a sandwich. And listen, if I'm having a sandwich and I'm going for it, I'm doubling down on the mayonnaise.
Okay,
doubling down.
Perfect. This is an extremely ironic answer. So it says it's a sandwich, and we'll give you a new hobby to try this year, okay? You ready for it? Your hobby's got to be?
Yes.
Sports. It's time you get active. You have all this pent-up energy inside of you, and sports will be a great way to get it out. Holy moly. Look, well, that guy's ripped. I mean, that guy's
jacked. If I was jacked like that guy, I'd freaking, I got to get going.
All right.
I got the Peloton in this morning. You know what I mean? I got a little bit. I got moving.
Nice.
That's sports. That's so funny. I knew that was a sports sandwich, dude. That's why I'm in sports. I knew that was a sports sandwich.
That's true. You know, it's weird. I kind of probably would have gone with exactly what you just went through. So I guess I got to pick up a new sport.
You're sports too. You're a sport guy too.
That's true. All right. That's great. Another successful one. And thanks, Buzzworthy quizzes, man. All right.
That's awesome.
You found something equally as stupid and fun.
Dude, I thought this was great. I found going back 50 things only people who lived in the 80s will remember.
Oh yes, I love these.
I thought this was great. Let me go through the list.
Okay.
Oh. How about keeping your valuables in a fanny pack?
I'm not gonna lie. I have one. I have a fanny pack now.
But did you start it in the 80s?
No.
We're like 1988. You're like, you know what? These fanny packs are really cool.
No, I never got into them back then. I have one now because I'm old and it is practical. You don't have to put anything in your pockets, but back then that was a bad look in my opinion.
They do work though. My buddy John Dennis, who's like one of the biggest human beings ever, he's like literally, he's probably like one of the U.S. strongmen. He's like 290, Jack Diesel, 6'5". He has a fanny pack everywhere he goes. I'm like, bro, if we go into a situation here, I gotta let these guys know that are blowing up on us that my guy could do something. You got a fanny pack on, you're 6'5", 290. You gotta be kidding me.
That's funny. All right, what else?
Oh my God. What about when we used to come home and wait all afternoon for your favorite video on MTV to come on?
Oh my God. Remember when there were videos on MTV?
Dude, it was the greatest. I remember coming home and waiting for Tom Petty's Running Down a Dream.
Yes.
Remember it was like that cartoon? He's
yes.
Like,
that was a great one.
Dream.
Yeah.
You know, and the guy's running around.
Yes, my favorite video right around that time was you remember Take On Me? And it was like the cartoon. It was the sketch of the kid. That was cool. And then the other one, of course, being a kid and loving sports, Walk of Life, Dire Straits. It was
dude, I was just going to say that.
Oh,
is that money ain't for nothing and your chicks for free?
Same band, but it was
same band. Come on, Chich, give me a lyric.
Here come Johnny singing home being holding.
Oh, so
hey, Baba, look at
what I say. Here come Johnny saying, I got a story. Gotta make his way. He got the action. We got the motion.
Man,
boy can play. Oh, that's it. Dedication.
Devotion. Turn
all right, that's
on
big.
night
time, man, in the day. All right.
All right, good.
All right. What about? Let me see. There's a ton. There's the neon fashion is one.
Oh, that was everywhere.
Oh, how about when Coke reinvented itself? It was like, remember, like the new Coke?
One of the biggest disasters in history, right? That was one of the worst marketing things that ever happened. And I was drinking.
That was, well, first off, Coke takes rust off your car. So you might want to put that in your gut. Just saying. But back in the day, we didn't know those facts. So the new Coke was terrible. Terrible idea.
You know,
but they made it right, though. They made it right.
Yeah, same time frame. My family always used to get, because my name's Rich Ciancimino, my brother's Rob Ciancimino, so they would get us RC Cola because it was our initial.
They were just being cheap, and they were telling you, "Hey guys, this is your." But RC Cola is like $5 cheaper, 12 pack.
That is one thing. If I would go, I had a friend named Mike, and I would go to his house. Like we would have a play date after school, and I always thought it was so weird because his parents never let him drink soda, and I'm like, what is wrong with them?
Really?
And looking back on it now, they were probably right. But back then, I'm like, this kid's such a whack job. His parents don't let him drink soda. Now, if you see a kid with a soda in his hand, you're like, wow, those parents must hate their kid. Like, it's like so ridiculous how health conscious.
It's so true. It's so true. Oh my God, soda. It's probably the worst thing you could have. Diet soda is worse than regular soda, but soda is worse.
It tastes good.
How about? Oh yeah, how about this? When you used to call somebody to ask them out, did you ever do that? Like I remember, like in 6th grade.
Oh yeah.
I remember I called this girl. Like I can't remember her name. I mean, it was Judy Kahoski or something like that.
Yeah.
I can't remember. But I wrote out what I was gonna. No, it was Stephanie Katzer.
Okay.
I wrote out like 30 things I was gonna say. Mm-hmm. And I was like, hey, any chance you want to go out with me?
That's so funny.
And it was kind of the conversation got a little dicey. It wasn't a definite yes.
You're right.
But then I was like, what's your dog's name? And I looked down on my list, like,
that's pretty
what's
smart.
Your dog?
I think George Costanza did that on Seinfeld.
Oh, did he?
I'm not kidding. I was so, as crazy as I am, and I'm pretty outgoing, I definitely can shut it down and be shy, and like I was nervous asking girls out, but worse so. Remember, you would call and the dad would pick up the phone, and you gotta go, dude. Is Jenny there? And he's like, "Oh, my daughter," and you're like, "Oh my God, that's horrible."
It's Jenny. It's Jenny.
I just got like a pit in my stomach thinking about being in 6th grade and calling and hearing the dad's voice. That's a good one. All right, what else?
Oh my God, that's so
These are good.
I got caught one time in girls, it was like 8th grade. I was in the closet with this girl.
Oh,
in like 8th grade, just playing like kissy face.
Okay.
And next thing you know, the closet door starts opening up. It's the dad, bro.
No.
And he's like, I think we need to take this party upstairs. I'm like, I hadn't hit puberty yet, so I'm like, I'm so sorry. I didn't know what was going on. I don't know why we're in the closet. So,
oh my God, that's terrible. Oh my God,
it was terrible, dude. It was terrible. Like, a week later we broke up. I think it was just traumatizing. It was traumatizing. It didn't go over well. Yeah. Oh, what about this one, Chinch? Being obsessed with solving the Rubik's Cube.
I gave up way early.
Did you?
I never did.
Were you a guy?
My brother was. I know. You take the stickers and peel them and put on. You knew they cheated because they were always folded on the edges, like when somebody cheated.
I did that too, bro. Though I did it. I took the stickers off. But my buddy, I never forget. In 3rd grade, bro, I'm at Johnston Middle School up here, Upper St. Clair. Yeah. Jason Roth was my buddy. He's the only kid that could do the Rubik's Cube. So I get off the bus, and you almost think it's a lie, like no one could do it.
No, I know.
When you do it, I can't even get one side. I'm like, this is ridiculous. How are people getting all the sides? So Jason Ross said he could do it. Bro, I get off the bus. I have my Rubik's Cube. I'm so excited. Yeah. I think I have one of the fake Rubik's Cubes. It was not even the real one. My dad got me like the bootleg one for cheaper. Yes. And so I give it to Jason Ross, bro.
It was like Rebok's Cube or something.
Yeah, the Rebok's Cube. Dude, so I give him the Rubik's Cube, and literally, bro, it was like a scientist going to work. He takes it, turn, hands it to me.
I don't get that. How do they do that? All right, I'm sure there's people that know how to do it. Dude, it made me think. I'm like, where did I see this? This must have been on America's Got Talent. This freaking kid juggles three, and he's doing them? Doing them.
Oh my God.
So bedtime reminder. Oh, here, look. Wait, hold on. Watch this. I rewinded a little.
That's unbelievable.
Watch when I go slow-mo. You guys got to go to our YouTube page to see this YouTube video. So it works. Wait, watch. They do like a tight shot of his hand in a second. Look at this kid. Oh, yeah. Look at this. Watch what he does with his fingers. Look at this.
He's spinning it. Oh, my gosh, dude. This kid's awesome.
He's awesome.
That's awesome, dude. That's unbelievable. Like I said, I couldn't get
I never did one.
That kid's juggling three and dominating.
Rubik's.
Let's see if we get one more.
Okay.
Oh, dude, what about the Cabbage Patch craze?
Oh, my God.
Did you ever get involved in that? Did you have one?
I didn't have one just because I was locked in on, like, I think G.I. Joes and Transformers was all anybody.
So was I, but I got a Cabbage Patch Kid. I was still locked in on those.
I never got one. You know, like, I was weird as a kid. Like, you know, when Voltron came out and they were like, you could get all the parts and it turns into one big thing?
Yeah.
I got like 3 of the things and I never got the whole thing put together. And I was like, I'll use a Voltron, guys, with my Lion-O from, what is that called? Do you see He-Man's coming back, by the way?
I love He-Man and the Masters of the Universe. Dude, I used to watch He-Man every day after school.
Every day, right when you get home.
Skeletor. I used to love it, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, He-Man, I had, the WWE wrestlers.
Oh, those were great. The rubbery ones. They were
so great, dude. The rubbery wrestlers.
You hit another kid on the head with that, you knock them straight up.
Oh, bro, those things are dangerous.
Great
like, I think I think we got into it one time. Like, we used to have the ring, bro. Oh, and my one buddy would get on one side, he'd get on the other, and we'd pull the ring ropes back. And then they would hit each other, and you'd see one. And I think we started beating each other one time with them.
Oh my God, yeah. But those were great. Dude, you must have had the whole freaking. You must have had every wrestler.
Dude, I had everything. I had double rings. I had the Iron Sheik. And the only way to get Nikolai Volkov was to get the tag team with the Iron Sheik against him. I'm like, oh shit, I got 2 Iron Sheiks. So I made one of the Iron Sheiks like Mr. X. I made a mask for him and everything. Oh yeah, it was
That's a brilliant idea.
But listen to this, Chinch. I loved wrestling so much, and I did get a Cabbage Patch Kid back in the day. Patch, yeah. My buddy Matt Curdy. I'll never forget Matt Curry and Matt Murray. One day I come up, they have cut, remember the Road Warriors Hawk and Animal?
Yes.
They cut my Cabbage Patch. Like it looked like
Hawk. They gave it a
Yeah. It had 2 mohawks. And then they cut its like sleeves and they put Road Warriors on it. And I'm like, it kind of looks better. I think I still have it at my parents' house. But my Cabbage Patch doll, which was pretty expensive, my buddies turned it into a Road Warrior Hawk.
Oh my God. I actually remember being little and getting scared because on the news you would see like parents fighting in like Toys R Us to grab the last like 2 Cabbage Patch Kids. It was like mayhem. It's crazy.
Oh, it was no joke.
Those fads, man.
Dude, there's so many good stuff here. We don't have to go through all of them, but I mean, I just like stuff with the arcade. Remember what's so funny now? The birth of 24-hour news. Like, remember Sports News Network?
Yes.
SNN. It went under, but I think like now it's. No wonder we're such a stressed out society. Seriously, I'm not kidding. No wonder we're such an anxious or oversat 24/7 news. And we're in that industry. If it bleeds, it leads. So it's just negativity. If you watch the nightly news, bro, at 6:30.
Forget it.
At 6:30 to 6:55, you want to just punch yourself in the face, right? Right.
Yeah.
And then the last 5 minutes are like, let's look at the student of the day or the veteran of the week.
After I just saw
oh my God,
travesty for 22 minutes.
Of travesty. Yeah, you got to be kidding me. Give me some good news one time. Stop with the bleeds it leads all the time. Like I want some positive news.
I agree with that wholeheartedly.
So we got to go back to this list because there's so much good stuff. 50 things, dude. So good.
That's good. I think there's a 90s one too. We can keep moving forward. We can
100%, bro. 100%.
Oh man. All right. Well, this is a good way to get the week started. Half hour, nice talk.
Awesome.
We talked about some serious topics today.
Chich, yeah, we did, bro. What are you doing? What are you doing for the Super Bowl? Are you having people over?
No, we don't really. It's such a late night, kinda. And the next day is Monday. Me and Jess like chilling by her. We lock in, and she's a football fan, but she's a Jets fan. So by like week 3, she doesn't give a shit until the playoffs. But she loves the playoffs. She loves the Steelers for some reason.
Yes, that's why I knew I loved Jets.
You know what? When they went on a run a few years back, and the dude with the guy with had a red beard and mustache.
Brett Kiesel.
Yeah. Brett Kiesel. She just fell in love with the way he played, and she always roots for the Steelers.
He's a great guy too. Tell her he's a great guy. No,
I'm
great
sure.
Dude.
Yeah,
great dude.
But then she'll pick like a player or team and follow them through the playoffs, and so it's fun because we're both invested in the games. Like, how great is it? My wife sits with me and watches football. Not every guy.
That's awesome. Yeah, you're lucky.
So
you're a lucky man, bro.
Like I said, we're gonna have like 800 appetizers, binge, purge, binge again, and watch the game.
Binge, purge, binge again. I love it.
Yeah. Don't do that at home. That was a joke. Anyway, what about you? You got a lot of people coming?
I'm having some people over now. A few couples coming over. A couple kids.
Nice.
You know, I'll get my ribs going. Everyone will bring their stuff. We'll dominate and just.
Awesome.
It's fun, dude. We'll have a good time. So it'll be
nice,
good.
bro. We'll enjoy it. And hey,
all right.
Much love to Papa Case. Everybody say your prayers for him. He's gonna hang in there.
Yeah, prayers out there. I'm gonna go see him right now. He's gonna give me the Jim Casey fist pump. Hopefully, double today.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be good, man. I love you, buddy.
Love you, buddy.
All right, Chichi. I'll talk to you, man. Hey, everybody out there, thank you for joining us again. Another Front Page Friday. Download, subscribe, do everything you can, and leave us a review if you like what we're doing. Check us out on YouTube and all the other places you find your podcast. Chinchi, stay grateful, man. I'll see you next week.
See you, buddy.
See you, buddy. Chinch, support this week for the mayor's office is brought to you by Manscaped, who is the best in men's below-the-waist grooming champions of the world. Manscaped offers precision-engineered tools for your family jewels. Manscaped just launched their 4th-generation trimmer, the Lawnmower 4.0. You heard that right, the 4.0, baby. Join over 4 million men worldwide who trust Manscaped with this exclusive offer for you. 20% off and free worldwide shipping with the code THEMAYOR at manscaped.com. I tell you what, though, I love these things, Chinch. I've had them. I've had Manscaped 1.0, 2.0, 3.0, and this is the 4.0. This one has a new sleek design. It's perfect for guys like me, dude. I'm one of the hairiest guys going.
That's a fact.
And that's the fact. And forever, man. Forever, I've been looking for the best trimmers. Even going way back years of when I was playing, I'd always nick myself up, cut myself as the worst. These trimmers right here, man, they are the best. They are the absolute best. Trims up my back, trims up my arm, the jewels, whatever it takes.
Yeah.
But this trimmer is the absolute best. The 4.0, the lawnmower from Manscaped.
I can vouch for that. I know Sean wears a sweater 24 hours a day, 365 days a year, and he needs this. He sent me one. I'm so psyched. I shave with it. That's how good it is. That's how
yeah, and Chinch, I've tried every one you could try. Every clipper you could possibly buy, I've tried.
Yeah.
This by far is the best.
Yeah, Sean puts a clipper on his, it'll break the clippers, but not the Manscaped.
Yeah.
So
everyone should have this, bro. Everyone should have one of these.
They absolutely should. So here's how you get it, okay? You get 20% off and free shipping with the code THEMAYOR, right, Sean? The Mayor?
Yes.
At manscaped.com. That's 20% off with free shipping, manscaped.com, and use the code THEMAYOR. Unlock your confidence and always use the right tools for the job with Manscaped, and you can look as clean as Casey does now. When he doesn't use a Manscaper, it's like Sasquatch. There's people call cops unbelievable.
Lawnmower 4.0. Go get it. It's unbelievable, Chinch.
Do it.